the very first time you've got to stand up and do this with program. Some of our coaches will come to us and say, oh, but you've got to come and help us, you've got to come and stand in, you've got to come and do it so we can see how you do it, etc., etc. How do you just get that motivation and the courage and the confidence to actually just do that program? Is it a you thing? Is it a team thing? What is it?
I must say the confidence comes with teaching. So I believe every mood coach, we already have that confidence. But I must say the planning and the assistance, the support is very important. Like I said previously, we team up and then we delegate and we support once again. So it's not something where you are left alone and you must deal with this on your own. And then also communication. If I'm lost, if I don't understand what's going on, just to once again lead up and also assist. And also use your own initiative. Bring the energy.
Yes.
You have to be energetic and you must bring the enthusiasm to the classroom. So yeah, definitely working together, not against each other, and then also doing your little bit. Because if we work together, we are stronger.
Yes,
definitely.
Yes. And so we always talk about those qualities we look for in a good coach. We're looking for somebody youthful, we're looking for somebody innovative, and I think the innovative word is probably the operative word when you start talking about, how do you look at this material and make it work for your school, for your context. That's where you've got to be innovative. So if this song doesn't work, then we find another song that does work. If the children aren't connecting with this music, then we find music that works. If they're not connecting with this activity, or this activity doesn't make sense, if you can find an alternate activity that still brings home the principle, you can then discuss it with everybody and see its suitability and then move with that.
And also bring it home to your personal experience. I mean, we've been through our adolescence already, also letting the learner know that this is life and this is okay, and I've been here before, because they like listening to real life stories. So you've got to be real with the learners. And definitely, like you now mentioned, to improvise. If you see something is not working for you, to take initiative. For instance, if you see a game is too complicated or a game is too short, because that is how they learn, through playing. So you've got to be innovative.
Okay.
Can I just add? Look, I now keep harping on the point, but again, with the teachers and staying the course, if they understand the purpose and the reason behind the program, yes, you do get told, look, it's about courage to care. But if it links in with your school culture and your school ethos, then it becomes easier for them to carry on with the program, because they know there's this ultimate goal, there's a thing that the school is trying to achieve. So it's not just one or two of you trying to work with this group of kids. We're trying to create a culture within the school. And even though this is our first year as a mood school, the rest of the educators know their turn is coming.
Yes.
They're each going to get a grade when they're in that group. And what we've also done is we've made our group fairly big, with 6 coaches dealing with 3 classes. So there also you got, today Ms. Fortuin might struggle with this aspect of the program, but the other coaches in the group would be able to then fill in. So you got strengths and weakness within your teachers or your coaches, and then if the group is big enough, they can support each other. Where if you're only taking 1 or 2 teachers at your school, then that partnership and that sharing and different strengths coming together is not there. So I think that's important, that your team that's running it with a particular grade is big enough to be able to work off each other. And then, like I said, if the other teachers understand, because even though they're running the program, if Ms. Fortuin needs anything, she can go to any one of the other teachers and say, look, I'm doing this program on Friday and I need this.
Yeah.
Can I get it from you, or can you maybe come in and do that because I've seen you do it somewhere else, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's when it's a school program, then it's not just 2 of us trying to run this program and we're getting no support from anyone else, and no one else is interested in what we're doing. And what's the point, because they just go back into a different system when they're in normal school. So I think that's also an important part, where your teachers know, even when, okay, I've got lots of work and I'm tired and it's a Friday, they understand that it's part of a bigger picture.